Hello and welcome back to the channel, Cali Legends Media. Before I begin, I'd like to thank all the subscribers, all of you who hit those likes, those hypes, and leaving your comments in the comment sections. I very much appreciate. Okay, so Mr. Gunner's Collective, okay? He made a response video to address the second part of his accusations, which was the money that was collected through his lives that was intended for Ricky. Okay. That money never got to Ricky, so a lot of people felt that any money that was sent to Ricky should go to Ricky. And so he kind of like owes him that money because the people send it to him, to Gunner for Ricky. Well, Gunner feels a little bit different about the way things went down, it seems. I guess maybe some people in his comment section said he started a GoFundMe or accused him of posting a GoFundMe for Ricky. I never seen that. I never even heard about it. The only place I've heard about that was coming from Gunner. So I don't know where Gunner got that information. The reason why I brought it up was because I seen a text, okay? And also 16 to Life posted a text with one of Gunner's subscribers who unsubscribed, who had a screenshot saying that he sent Gunner money for Ricky, okay? Because he thought he was incarcerated. The reason he thought he was incarcerated was because Gunner made the statement that he was incarcerated and that, he'd be there a while. So I guess some of the subscribers said, well, not just one subscriber, there was a few subscribers that send money in for Ricky. The reason why I know this is because Gunner admitted it today on the video that he made responding to the money part of his accusation. He said he's not going to go and rehash the first part, but this video was particularly to address the money. I thought it was going to go a lot differently. I thought dude was going to say, I should have sent him the money and I didn't. I didn't think that much of it, or some stupid excuse, which really there was none. But rather than all that, he admits that, yeah, some money was sent, but that he didn't ask for it, that he didn't ask anybody to send money for Ricky. So what happened to the money then? Did he send it back to the people? Did he make an announcement and say, Ricky doesn't really need any money or anything, so please don't send any more, if he wanted to go on lying about Ricky being in prison? But no, he accepted the money from these individuals, according to him, and he never sent it to anybody, okay? But that he don't owe Ricky anything. But I think he stood concentrating on the fact that, one, he didn't create a GoFundMe. I didn't hear anything about that. Okay, and that was the main focus. Okay, and that he didn't ask for the money that they sent for Ricky. I don't know. It's a futile attempt of him, I guess, trying to just glaze over everything. But basically, at the end of the video, he pretty much says what he said on the last video. Hey, you could pretty much love him or hate him. Do what you're gonna do. You could watch. If you don't want to watch, then what could he say? Basically, it's like whatever. He did what he did, and, it went down the way it went down. But that he never stole anything from anybody or asked anything from anybody or begged for any money, you know. So I don't know if Gunner made things worse by putting out this video. She sure didn't make it any better, you know, because now we have him admitting from his own mouth that yes, he did get money for Ricky, for him going to prison to support him, and you know, that he kept it. You know, another thing that he kept harping on was that he never burned his cousin. He never burned his cousin, and he doesn't owe his cousin any money. Okay, now that's debatable. That's a matter of ethics and morals and whether or not you think that money should be given to Ricky. Since it was sent for Ricky, it should be still given to him. He said he wasn't going to give nothing, or he's just going to, that's it. It's a done deal. Let's move on, people. But in a sense, he didn't rip Ricky off. The way he ripped Ricky off was, or burned him, was by not giving the money that was sent to him. But then again, Ricky wasn't even aware of it. You know, it all probably happened as a fluke. Hey, they're sending money for Ricky, you know, whatever the case, you know, suckers or whatever I don't know. I don't know what his response or his attitude might have been. You know what I'm saying? But come on, you know, it is what it is, man. It's plain as day. Basically, he accepts a fact and he says it, that he's going to lose some subscribers. But that's not going to stop him. People could say what they want about him, prove what they want about him. It could come out of his own mouth, but people are still going to watch him because he's the Gunner and he got it like that. And he's that guy. You know, he's the one that wears the crown with the heavy head. I don't know, man. I tend to agree, man. Stuff like this can literally destroy a channel. You know, even though it was on a small scale, he did take money from his subscribers for all the wrong reasons except to get money, you know. So I don't know, you know, he mentioned on there that that's why everybody hates me, is because my channel's big, because I'm growing, because I do my thing in the way I do it. Nobody could be like me. I don't think anybody cares about that, you know. I thought it was cool that he had a big channel and he had so many subscribers. Shit, I was trying to peep game. I was trying to like figure out how he did it. But I just can't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be 3 different characters and make skits and act silly and everything to make people laugh and entertain them. I'm just not funny like that, you know. So, you know, he had little niches that he was able to corner, you know. But people got comfortable sending them money, you know. But when the money started coming in under false pretenses, that should have been ended right away, you know. And he should have did something about that so that nobody else sent any money, and he should have sent that money back, if anything, because either that or send it to Ricky, man, even though he wasn't in prison. You know, that's what that money was intended for. That's why that money left whoever's pocket it left, with an intent to send to Ricky, you know. And man, I would hate somebody to get me to pull some money out of my pocket to send for a cause or for a person that that's just a lie. You know, just it's I'd feel like they're burning me. I'd be pissed, you know. And really, man, I don't like to mess with people like that, for the simple fact that if they did it to one person, they could do it to anybody, you know. So anyways, all you guys that follow him and watch him and support him, just be careful, man. Watch that guy if you're going to keep on going down this road. You know, keep a close eye on what's being said and what's being done. You know, I know everybody works hard for their money. You know, I don't know if you want to just send it to somebody who just gets it under false pretense. You know, just to make you pull out or hit your heartstrings in a way that makes you, the giving part of you, to come out. You know, and to take it, in a sense, take advantage of that part of you, you know, that giving part of you. So be careful, people. Be careful out there. There's some shiesty ones, you know, and you guys will figure it out little by little. And when it comes out, you just got to make a decision what you're going to do, you know. So good luck to everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Stay safe, stay free, stay out from behind them walls and those jail bars, man. Let's stay free, be out here for our families so we could do our things to help them, take care of them, and be here for them the best that we can. Okay? God bless you. God bless your families. I hope to see you on the next one. Gracias.